What you doing?
Hopefully setting up a nice warm ice hut so you'll go ice fishing with me.
When?
Tomorrow and possibly Saturday. Definitely tomorrow. I don't know if you can do 2 days, that'd be great. Lake Antero and 11 Mile Reservoir. Come check out our little shanty. It's pretty big.
It is.
There's enough room for 2 holes over there, 2 holes here, a bed there, the dogs anywhere. It's heated. Indoor, outdoor plumbing. Spacious window views. It has pretty good curb appeal. What you say? Get up at 4 o'clock in the morning?
Oh my gosh.
You sleep? You can sleep in here? I'll put a bell on your pole.
I'm not a morning person.
Well, this will keep the dark in. You'll be able to sleep the whole time. Okay, hold on. So it is 5:10 in the morning. We are heading out this morning to go do some ice fishing at Lake Antero. It's supposed to be cold, might be windy. This is our first ice fishing of the year. We'll keep you posted how it goes.
We left the house at the crack of dawn, not having a clue about what was awaiting us at the lake. When we reached the top of Wilkerson Pass, the wind was extremely strong, and Woody said that if it was this bad at the lake, we wouldn't be fishing. Once at the lake, the wind wasn't that bad, so we unloaded the truck and started setting up. Ow. Okay.
I got no choice.
A few minutes later, the wind started to pick up, and that's when things started to get challenging. As Woody tried to pin the hut down on one side, it started to be blown away. Nothing dramatic, but you can see that it's pushing into him as he's tying it down. With the hope that it gets easier once the hut will be anchored on both sides, Woody makes his way around the hut. Then he goes to help his sister with her hut, and I go inside ours, only to be almost knocked over because a gust of wind caused the tent to lift up and took out the first pin Woody had put into the ice. I got that! So Woody's sister gave me some spikes. That should help. Cool. Just struggling with the wind. The igloo keeps moving, trying to keep the dogs warm, but I was inside it when it got pushed and I almost got like it came that way and it almost knocked me over. It's going to be interesting. It's insanely windy. I'm actually sitting on the side of the tent right now because Woody's out trying to stick it, and he's having some issues. We don't have the right stakes. Dogs are cuddling, keeping each other warm.
We haven't started fishing yet. I think we've been here for over an hour. Oh, the places we go. Got to love it. Is that gonna hold if there's a fish?
I gotta get some more stuff. I gotta start staking down some outside stuff. This is just one thing to get things started.
Well, is that gonna, if there's a fish bite, that's gonna pull the pole away. I won't have time to get there.
Unless you just sit over here. I think it was there. Closer.
Yeah. Holy cow, that's so cool.
Go all the way to.
I am. Staying in the ice, and I'm sitting on a chair and I'm being pushed forward. It's so windy. Well, I couldn't video, but I got crazy. And we are going home. It's nuts. Being pushed. I'm trying to sit on the chair to hold the tent up, but it's not working.
So, I'm guessing you guys might be heading in.
We are. We're going home.
I wish my forecast would have been okay.
Back here. We're just getting some help from my sister and a few guys that were there, friends. So it's been super windy. The thing was blowing away. It was not safe to stay in it anymore. The dogs land. So they're safe. It is crazy. We lost a bucket with a fishing pole in it. I don't know what else was in it. It's a nightmare. Flying all over the place. Well, back here as well. We need to all four of the ice. I'm trying to film it. It's freezing. Just walking on all fours. I'm taking the dogs back to the truck. And I feel like I'm a kite. The wind is so strong at some point. I think the dogs are happy to be on land. It's nuts. We're calling it the day. It is freezing cold. Dogs are in the car and the truck. I don't know if Woody has moved. I can't tell. Okay, I think he's going to the side. Let's see. I'm gonna go meet him so I can help him with the two sleds that we have. But this is crazy. Here he is. babe.
Hi.
Dogs are safe.
I lost the hat.
You lost the hat?
Oh yeah.
No, it's close.
I don't want to.
I can't. Well, I'm not gonna let you pull too
I
slow.
can't. It's impossible.
Well, that's why I screamed to look here.
Carry it to the truck.
Baby? Don't baby me. Let me help you.
You have cleats, huh?
Yes.
Well, that's a hell of a lot better than I had.
Yes.
I got blown away.
I saw you on all fours.
Oh man, I got blown away hard.
Use those ones there. They're bigger. What's on that? Bigger.
People started to pack up while Woody and I pulled one sled each. Since Woody didn't have any cleats, we stayed on shore, which made pulling those sleds harder.
I don't know. It's I can't see him anymore. Hi, Woody.
It was a long pull over land, especially for Woody, as his sled had all the weight in.
I love you.
I love you too.
I can't believe you're still here. They get blown away.
Woody went to get the truck so we could load it right where we had reached the road. When I looked at the lake, I could see that a lot of people had packed up and were leaving. The amount of equipment that flew away was crazy. Whoever goes out on the lake after the winds die down will think it's Christmas all over again.
Well, we made it to the truck. That was quite the battle.
I lost my hat.
We lost his hat. We lost a lot of things.
I think we lost the chair. We lost
Oh, we lost the chair?
We lost the chair. We lost
Oh.
backs to chair. We lost fishing poles. A fishing pole, phew, took off. Wind came up. Really bad wind. It said 50-mile-an-hour gust. Someone told me it might only be 12 to 15, so we thought that was doable. It was not doable. It blew everybody off that lake. It was bad.
I saw you on all fours at some point. As I just got on land with the dogs, I saw you on all fours.
I experience is ice. It was the worst ice experience I've had yet, and you still have a good attitude. Thank you very much for that.
You're welcome.
It was just all sorts of fun.
As long as I don't get soaking wet and cold.
Well, cold.
I was warm actually.
29 degrees and 50-mile-an-hour wind.
I was nice and toasty with my clothes on.
Yeah, inside there though, it was breaking the wind.
But even I covered up pretty good.
Good.
My hands were freezing when I took my gloves off too.
I know.
Okay.
All right, well, we're going to take the trip home, tie down a little bit, count our losses, and go for the next one.
Well, thanks for coming along, I guess. Glad you didn't get blown away, that's for sure.
Oh, there was people out there hurting. I was one of them.
I saw somebody.
Definitely need those cleats. We need to buy cleats.
Yeah, and better stakes.
Ice
Spikes,
screws,
whatever
yeah,
it's called.
screws, ice clamps, ice stakes. You're right.
Yeah. So lesson learned.
Okay, well,
Okay. I need to pee.
go ahead. You take care of business. I'm gonna get out of this funny suit here.
Okay.
We unloaded the truck the morning after and counted our losses.
So, ice fishing yesterday at Lake Antero was a disaster. Here's a little bit of lessons learned. Maybe we can do things a little better next time. Because it truly was a dangerous situation for us. There were times where it got totally out of hand, and I was very glad to have someone there to help with getting the gear put together. That hut.
We almost lost it like several times.
It was so bad that I was standing and the wind was blowing me across the ice, just blowing me across the ice. I fell, and in the last second I was able to reach the cord that was still attached to the hut. And Becky, my sister, fell on top of the hut, and she was hanging on, and she was fearful that it was going to take us all away. That's how bad it was. It was pretty bad. I had looked at the weather. I looked at it in 3 different websites, all of which suggested it was going to be bad weather. Somebody, I'm not going to say who, it wasn't Miss Arlene, it was my sister, showed us a picture where it was going to be 12 to 15 miles an hour. Oh, that's doable. Wind like that is nothing. That's very doable. Okay, it's a little windy. No. We fished. No, I'm sorry. We didn't fish. My sister drilled a hole in the ice. Now, I admit I did put a worm on a hook and throw it in the hole, but instantly I was still outside trying to make a stake in the ice to tie that hut to. I was just trying to make a line of stakes and get them all tied into that hut. And it just got worse and worse and worse. A big wind got windier and windier.
And I was inside, and it was obviously not as windy for me because I'm obviously protected, but I could not keep that tent, like even, I'm not heavy enough, I wasn't heavy enough, and
Right.
I tried to sit on it, and I kept being pushed, and there was a time where it was absolutely crazy. Actually, just after that moment, you actually came in and told me we were aborting the mission, and I couldn't pick up my phone to video how bad it was, but I got pinned in a way because the wind pushed the chair I was sitting on. The dogs were in front of me. The dogs were also being pinned to the side by the tent.
Side of the hut, yeah.
It was, and I didn't want to leave my spot because I was like, this thing is gonna blow away and it's gonna get into the dogs. So I just couldn't. And actually, at some point, so we lost the fishing pole, but that fishing pole that you had put in the bucket, I saw the bucket slide and the side of the tent lifted up, and as the bucket went through, underneath, the tent came back down, so it kind of held the bucket a bit, and there was nothing I could do.
Yeah.
Because I was just pinned, and I was like, we're gonna lose this bucket. Like, I could see it, and suddenly it's like, all gone.
I heard you yelling, screaming about the
I was
bucket.
like,
I was just
fishing
trying.
pole. I was saying, bucket, fishing pole.
So it was a total disaster. We lost a lot of gear. We
people
were
did.
not the only ones that lost gear. There was a lot of people expressing the same words of excitement, as I'll put it. But all that to be said, watch the conditions. Don't be too hesitant to say, nope, that's it. We're not going.
It's really not worth it.
My brother checked the weather, and he said, hey, he opted out, so good for him. If it gets bad, call it a day. Don't sit there. I think we pushed the limit a little too far, especially when I'm making a line of stakes in the ice and trying to tie the hut to all this line of stakes, and it ended up being not good at all.
And to be honest, we didn't have the right stakes.
Yeah, you're right. We'll get some better stakes.
Yes.
Oh, and we also need cleats. So we definitely got to buy, if we're going to do ice fishing quite a lot, we need stakes, the ice anchors, and we need the correct ice cleats. Some of the other people that were there had ice cleats. I think all of them did except for me. And it made the world of difference. I could not move forward without those cleats on. I was just a rag doll in the wind. It was that windy. It's very, very exciting. Are we going to do this again?
Sure. Why not?
That's what I love about it. This was a traumatizing experience for most people.
It was traumatizing for the dogs.
And
even Cedar was struggling.
It was so. Cedar was definitely.
She was
hurting.
so happy when I took them to land. We were like 10 feet away, and she could see it, and she was staying all the time close to me. And then I'm like, Cedar, just go. And she saw that the land was not too far off, so she started, trotting. I could really tell she was really looking forward to be on land. And Cedar's just he didn't do too bad, actually.
He did good. We were all getting blown around,
Yeah.
including the dogs, so they didn't like it either, though.
So we'll do it again. We'll be more prepared. We'll definitely go on a better day. Make sure you have the right clothing. So I am someone who's often cold, and despite all the wind and mind, I was inside the tent. I was warm enough, but I had enough clothing on me. Thermal, heated socks. I could have put the heating on my sweatshirt and my gloves as well. I didn't, because I had enough clothes that were warm enough, but that's another thing that you have to plan. Make sure you have enough clothing. It's better to bring too much than not enough.
In this case, it was cold, but we were so active. We never didn't get cold a bit. Would have been nice to fish a little even.
Yeah.
Oh, the sled on land was
land,
bad.
It was definitely warm enough. It kept us warm. It was super windy though. It was crazy.
Okay, so next time we got some lessons learned. We're going to apply that to our next ice fishing trip. Hopefully the winds will only be hurricane force, not quite as bad as they were yesterday. And we'll be able to make it through and actually do some fishing. We haven't gone ice fishing. Well, we haven't ice fished. All right, well, thanks for watching, and we'll make another one here soon, hopefully with better results.
Thank you. We'll talk soon.